You know, I don't have a problem saying that I think I've written some pretty fucking good music for this game. As somebody who has zero traditional training with creating music, I think I did alright. So, I need to play the game, I need to play through it. I'm in the middle of doing some balancing checks, because I've completely, like, redone this store that's in the game, changed the prices of things, changed the value of stuff you get in levels, to try to make things a little bit more balanced, because the rewards were doled out too slow before. So I figured I gotta play it anyways. I may as well stream for a little bit. I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming. I'm kind of waiting on my sisters. Once they get here, I will obviously be leaving. But until then, you know, kick back, relax, and watch me play this game that I've been working very, very hard on. It's excited about it too. I'm super excited about this game. It has been a labor of love. It has gone through many iterations as well. It started off as kind of inspired by Game Boy Advance games, or not Game Boy Advance games, but original Game Boy games with the green and black color scheme of the original Game Boy console. But as enjoyable and fun as it was to limit myself to those very small amounts of colors for the artwork, I don't know, man, I kind of really glad I switched over to a full color scheme, because it looks better. There are bricks behind those windows. That's not supposed to be there. Okay. Duly noted. Yeah, so I just gotta play through the game, so I figured like I said, I'd stream, and I kind of, part of it is too, as I enjoy being able to go back and see the game as it was before it was finished, you know, being able to see how it's changed over time. That looked interesting. I don't know, man. I'm pretty proud of this. It's not my first game either, you know, I've got a little bit of experience making games, but I think this might be my favorite I've ever made. Like, I love pretty much everything I've done here. I love the gameplay, I love the graphical style, the music. I'm so proud of the music, man. I'm so happy with what I've done. And I can't wait to share it and to send it to everybody and to have everybody play it. And, but it's like years out, you know. Making games takes forever. Especially when you're doing it all by your lonesome like I am. So yeah, getting points is highly important, as it allows you to go to the store. See, I've already got 876 credits, so I might have to drop the rewards down a smidge. I've only beat one level, I've already bought a gun. It's not a very good one, though. At least not yet. It will be, eventually. Water slows you down. Nice. There we go. I was kind of wondering if I was even going to be able to hit that where it was at. So I'm going to play through the game just normal. I'm not going to go out of my way to find secrets and such. I'm going to play it as if I'm an average player, and I'm just playing through the game from start to finish. Not looking for extra shit. But then again, you know, my gameplay isn't going to be indicative of what... see, this is why I needed a whole bunch of testing people. I need testers, damn it! But I don't have money. The damage values on some of these guns needs to be boosted a little bit, I think, too. Because honestly, I kind of prefer the standard gun to any of the additional weapons. You know? But it's fine, I guess. I'm gonna turn that damn fan off too. It's cold in this bitch. Actually, let's go back to the map screen. Did I beat part 2? I think I totally did. Boing. I mean, not all the songs that I've made, I guess, are like straight bangers. I just particularly really like this one. It's really bouncy and kind of sets the mood for the rest of the game perfectly. You know? It's an adventure, so it has that feel, that start of adventure type of feel. It's a little bit more upbeat. But then, you know, the second half of the song is a little bit darker, a little bit more mysterious, a little bit more angsty. It's like, I don't know what words to use to describe it, but you know, it's it kind of, I don't really want to say much because I don't want to spoil shit, but yeah, the second half of the game gets a little bit dark. So I thought the intro levels song should kind of, I don't know, lean in that direction as well. So it starts off all, yeah, like happy, oh, look at us, and then it's like, da, 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 da. And it gets all like dark and broody. Do I want to go through the door? I always go through the door. Let's take a different path today. We're gonna go absolutely annihilate the notorious Grim Finn, one of the many characters I've created for this game. The leader of a motorcycle gang who is running rampant in this city here. So we're kind of hunting for him at the moment. That's what we're doing. Or at least that's how the game's going to start off. It's going to start off, there's going to be like this cool cutscene where he's going to be riding on his motorcycle and Vectra's going to be chasing him. And you're going to be like shooting gunfire back and forth. It's going to be so cool. It's going to be lots of fun. I have not gotten to that point yet, though. There has not been. I think there's one cutscene in the game right now. And it was, unfortunately, I had to make that one, the one cutscene that is in the game, because it's tied to a boss fight. And in order to get the boss fight programmed, I had to get the cutscene done first. Yeah. Screw you, guy. Don't want to go down there. I want to go this way. And not go through the door. I'm going to take the bottom path, because I literally never take the bottom path. It's kind of a tight jump. I might put a platform there. I'm also kind of doing this so I can make little notes for myself, because I'll probably go back and watch this stream at a later date and address some of these things that I'm finding while I'm playing through. Alright, let's, actually, I just realized my camera's got that stupid... I wish I could figure out a way to make... Ah, no it doesn't. Okay, whatever. Lied. It's fine. Let's go freaking destroy Grimfin, shall we? The notorious Grimfin! There's a glitch with his health bar, because his health bar, reads the health of these, trash cans that he's spawning in. So that's something I gotta get fixed. My allergies, guys, has been terrible. The trash cans do not damage you. They're literally just to get in the way. They kind of block your shots. So it's always a good idea to get rid of them. See? Yeah, get them trash can! Blocked my freaking charge shot! Let's go, punk. And there's the water. And he's gone. Finished, finito, dead. And it was easy. Grimfin is quite easy. He's a very easy boss. Very nice starting boss fight. Simple, straightforward, not a whole lot going on. Gives you the idea of what boss fights are going to kind of be like, how they're going to play. Oh yeah, I definitely got to drop the rewards down a little bit. Look at this shit. I can already buy the most expensive weapon in the fucking game, dude. Oh no, I can't. I lied. I forgot the railgun is the most expensive. Is it? I think so. I think the railgun is indeed most expensive. Yes. We're going to save up for the railgun though, because the railgun is lots of fun. I bought an extra life. I didn't mean to do that. There's no music in this stage. I forgot to put the music item in this level. Whatever. I quite enjoy the map screen song. It's alright. It's pretty chill. Hey, you cannot make that jump. Good. That was intentional. Yeah, fucking... These waterfalls they do actually push you down ever so slightly. Yeah, so yeah. But you can absolutely swim up them. Aw, you piece of crap. So I actually haven't played through this stage yet. I just yesterday actually completely rebuilt the stage from the ground up. Because I was not satisfied with the original version of it. I actually will probably explore this one pretty thoroughly. I also completely redid all the artwork for the stage. I think it looks really nice. I'm really happy with how the trees turned out. And these gigantic windmills. Ah! Screw you, guy! The red ones shoot 2 bullets as opposed to 3, but they shoot faster. They have a faster rate of fire. Makes them a little bit different to deal with, a little bit more challenging. These guys actually will literally chase Vectra down. They are the Phantoms. They are the villain's henchmen, more or less. Yeah. His name is Ghost. He is Ghost! There, I got that guy stuck in a fucking pit. Yeah, I'll probably play through this stage a second time, so I can take the other path. Okay, I gotta put some windmills in here, too. It's supposed to be windmills. Bum. Admittedly, though, I do like the song in this stage, so it kind of sucks it's not playing. It'll play in the next part, though. It'll play in part 2 for sure. Yeah, I didn't know if he's going to be out of range or not. Alright, let me get this fucking shield and actually keep it this time. That'd be fantastic. Yeah, see, it makes you way, way faster in water. Water no longer slows her down. And the, whatever they're called, waterfalls don't push her down quite as much. Give me all the star credits. Should probably put something here. Maybe a monitor or something. So every stage has a star vault in it, which is just like a ball that you shoot, and it shoots out a whole bunch of credits. But they're usually pretty hidden pretty well in this. This is what they look like. Oh no, I'm gonna lose some. Quit shooting at me. So you can absolutely lead those guys off the edge of the stage and kill them that way. You can lead them into spike pits. You can shoot them, obviously, but I like making them jump off of ledges and such. Gimme! I want that freaking railgun, dude. There we go. See, yeah, I just forgot to put the music in that stage. Nah, bitch. The thing about this weapon, though, is that it is her most powerful gun, but it overheats her arm cannon. So it's got a pretty low rate of fire. But it goes through enemies. So you can take out quite a few enemies all at once. Ah, dumbass. I'm probably going to remove that spike trap there, actually, eventually. Well, when I get around to it. God damn it, I hate these things. Like, everybody's got their least favorite enemies in a game. It's just as true for people that make their own games. And this guy right here, that's my least favorite. I hate that guy. Railgun is so good. I don't remember how to get in there now. I changed the method to get into this room here. Ah, here we go. Figured it out. Figured it out, sir. Eh. I don't know why. I really enjoy using the railgun. It's just kind of satisfying to me. I don't know. There's also an alternate character you can play as in the game. Her name is Astra. She is not quite complete yet. I mean, her moveset is complete, and her store and all of her upgrades and all that shit's complete. But she needs some tweaks. She needs some bug fixes. She's not quite ready for prime time yet. So I figured what I would just finish Vectra, finish the main game up, and then go through and get Astra up to par with the rest of the game. I mean, she is fun to play as, but she definitely has some problems. Some glitchiness with her weapon, because she uses melee attacks primarily. She does have a few projectiles that she can kind of lob, but for the most part, she is melee focused. Oh shit! There's a glitch. I can't. There we go. Use my development tools to switch weapons so I can shoot that. I'm gonna have to, yeah, have to fix that. Screw you, guy! Oh, shit. The other thing about the railgun, too, is that it's got a ton of knockback. So you gotta be really careful when you use it, because if you use it in the air, it literally essentially completely robs all of your momentum. So if I'm jumping over this pit and I use it, and I'm not paying attention, and I'm holding forward, I'm gonna go straight down into that pit and die. So it's a very good weapon, it's a very fun weapon, but it's also kind of dangerous if you're not paying attention, you're not, you know, very careful with what you're doing. Which gets to be a bigger problem later on in the game when the platforming gets a little bit more intense. Alright, so let's go through all of her weapons, shall we? Okay, so we got the standard bullet. You know, it's pretty short range. You can upgrade its range, its speed, its size, and that affects all of it. It affects the charge. It affects the standard bullet. And those upgrades also go to affect these weapons as well. Like all of her other weapons get upgraded with the range and the speed. The only one that doesn't change anything is size only affects this bullet here. So you got a flamethrower, you got slime. Why I decided to add slime, I don't know. It's actually one of my favorite weapons in the game. You got rockets. Rockets are pretty fun. You got a shotgun that, when upgraded, is phenomenal. This burst bullet is difficult to use to start with, but again, once you have some upgrades, it's kind of the caveat with most of her additional weapons is you need the upgrades to really make them worth using. This one's pretty good. I actually want to show you guys how this one works. So let's go find an enemy. That guy will work. So say you're like, man, I really hate that I have to crouch to shoot these guys. It's so annoying. You can totally just grab this weapon and hold the fire button down, dude, and it will lock on and kill them for you. You don't even have to be facing the enemy's direction. So, yeah, it's pretty fun. Hello, Oof. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. So she's also got the splitter here, which is also good for taking out ground enemies, because the bullets, you know, they go a short distance and split in half. It's good for aerial enemies and ground enemies. But as you can see, it also has its negatives as well. I tried to make every weapon useful in some scenarios, but not great for all scenarios. Like the black hole, for instance, is really good for boss fights. Not so good for levels, because you can only have one active at a time until you upgrade it. But it is pretty nice because it goes through stuff. Like, it'll go straight through the ground. And it also, as you can see, it has a sucky-in effect to the star bits, and it will collect them for you. The other thing that I would like to make it do eventually is it's going to suck in smaller bullets, like those blue guys that shoot those 3 bullets. It'll suck those into eventually. Pretty good. How about you? You know, I've been better, but can't complain, I suppose. Yeah, love it. The delicious salt. Nobody's gonna understand that reference. That's okay. Oops. All right, let's switch to the next one. So the next one is just like a standard grenade, like medium damage, I think, but again is nice for ground enemies. Not so much for these flying fuckers. Well, I guess while I'm streaming, I'm gonna have to change that. My computer's not happy with me right now. It's got too much shit going on. You know, closing this out might help. Yeah, I need to save that. What else do I got open? Pretty much nothing. Whatever. That's a game you made? Yes, sir. It's a game I'm currently working on. It's not quite finished. I would say it's about maybe about 40% done. But when it's finished, I will be releasing it. And yeah, it's I think it's pretty fun. You know, it's like a standard Mega Man-esque, just side-scrolling platformer. You know, it's the kind of game that I enjoy playing, and it's hard to find these kind of games anymore, man. It's hard to find these classic 2D side-scrolling, just straight action platformers. Like, there's always some annoying fucking gimmick with most platformers anymore, and it's like, you don't always need to have a gimmick to make your game fun, you know? Sometimes it's fun to just play a straightforward game, and that's literally what this is. It's just a straightforward platformer. Die, bitch! But oof, man, I haven't seen you in a minute. How you doing? You said you're doing good, but what you been up to, man? Tell me about it. What have you been doing? Yo, we're gonna have to switch weapons for this guy, though. Well, we'll use the rapid! Die, motherfucker! It's a Gatling gun. What else we got? We got the vampire. which just, as you fill that bar up, that's above my health down there in the bottom left hand of the screen. Every time you fill it up, you will get 1 hit point of health back. So it's basically a lifesteal type of gun. Ouch. These little red orbs that are kind of like pulsating towards me. That's what you collect to fill the bar up. Oh, God! He's getting angry, dude. Oh, shit. Ah! Fuck you, guy! See, back to full health. I did it. I get him. I got him good. I realize that most games are just trying hard and forget to add the passion and creativity. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, as long as you're passionate about something, I've loved working on this game. I've had so much fun doing it. Why is that windmill? That windmill is on the wrong. Okay. Those blades need to be moved. I had a blast working on this, and I can't wait to release it and to get it out. But yeah, that'll come. All right, so let's see. We've got the railgun we've already used. This gun's not complete yet. Oh, this one's dangerous. So this one does do quite a bit of damage. It's very slow. But, like I said, it does a ton of damage. Yeah, as you can see, though, those explosions, they hurt me. So, I don't think it's actually possible to get this with this weapon without taking damage. Might have to change that. And this is the last one. It's just like a little splitting type of thing. Yeah, it's alright. Fuck. I know there's a hole in the ceiling there, damn it. Just focusing on responsibilities. Welcome to my life, man. I feel like that's all I do. I work, come home, sleep, and repeat. We're gonna rock the standard bullet for this stream, I think. It's my favorite. And also, her charge attack is quite strong. It can actually destroy spikes. It can destroy spike traps. Let's go get a shield, shall we? Something else I added to the game, whoops, that I think is pretty cool is they're shields, but they're kind of like Mario power-ups almost. So every shield gives you a different ability. Like this one allows you to kind of float while you hold the up button down. There's 2 playable characters. There's Astra and there's Vectra. So the character I'm playing as now is the main character of the game. Her name is Vectra. She is like your standard Mega Man type character, and then Astra is like the Zero to my Mega Man. So Astra uses a lot of melee attacks. She has a couple different projectiles, but definitely more melee-centric. And she's also very angry and hot-tempered. But yeah, she's pretty cool. I've got Zaint working on artwork for me, and as soon as I can get him paid, I will get the finished one. But let me see if I can find the... Yeah, so this is what she looks like. She's pretty cool. Quite like her. But she's not quite ready for prime time, like I was saying earlier in the stream. I've got all of her movement done. I got all of her attacks done. All of her upgrades finished. She's just not bug-free. You know, she's got some bugs to iron out. But once I get those done, I'll do a live stream, probably playing through the game with her. Yeah, do what I'm doing now and just make notes. Making notes for myself to go back and fix things later. Gimme. Look at this guy up there shooting bullets. He's slightly out of range. Eh? Screw you guys! I don't want any. Yeah, the charge bolt is maybe a little bit on the too good side. I might have to dial it back just a hair. So this level is intended to be like the capital of the Galactica Empire. So it's like this gigantic sprawling city that's like the size of a freaking, like, not a continent, but a country, like the size of a country. It's enormous. Alright, it stretches off into the horizon. You can't even see where it ends. Welcome to our dystopian future. Yeah, every stage also gets a little bit of a description on the map screen. To the left of where it shows all the different parts, there's like basically a description of the stage and what it is in the game's in-game universe. Because, you know, on top of building the game, I had to also build a world for the game to take place in. Does it have any Easter eggs? Yes, indeed it does. Probably none that you're going to get, because most of the Easter eggs are going to be relegated to kind of nods to this game's predecessor. So if you played Jolt Fully Charged, then yes, there would be Easter eggs you get. Now, there are a few other Easter eggs that are further down in the game. Actually, here, let me see if I can remember where one's at. It's been a very long time since I actually accessed it. I think it's in the Arova. Let's go here. But which part? Whatever. This is a fun-ass stage. Let's play through this stage, shall we? Ugh. Don't shoot me. I'm looking for something. Leave me alone. Oh, this is an Easter egg, too. Do you recognize the song that's playing right now? I'm kind of curious to know if you do. So, I have to be kind of careful with how I do Easter eggs as well, because I do plan on selling this game. And I can't have other properties involved to too much of an extent. I'll show you the biggest Easter egg here in a minute after I find this one. This stage is much harder than the previous couple stages I played, by the way. I mean, it's much later on in the game, so yeah, I guess it makes sense that it's way harder. But it's actually quite difficult. It sounds familiar. It is the theme from the Gathering Hall. This is what it is. Is it here? Nope. So it's not this stage. I don't think. So when you have the particle effects on high, there's a lot more rain. But like I said, dude, my computer is just not having it right now. Although I'm currently running at 60 FPS, so fuck it, let's keep it going. It's dipping a little bit, but that's okay. So it wasn't that stage, but one of these three stages, there is an Easter egg where you can go through a secret hole in a wall, and there's I don't know how to describe him. I don't know how to describe him, but he is... So there's going to be a comic book that is like part of this universe that I'm making here. And this comic book's main character... I can't remember his fucking name. Darcy actually named him, and that's why I'm struggling to remember what his name was. But he's a plank of wood, and he's absolutely 1000% meant to be reference to the Plank from fucking Ed, Edd n Eddy, dude. I just gotta remember where he's at. Because these levels... Oh, I saw some bad stuff. Ah, I saw a hole. I gotta fix that. Like I said, I'm just kind of doing, I'm kind of leaving myself notes throughout this live stream so that I can go back and fix this stuff at a later date. This is essentially a bug testing run. Fucking turrets. So I had Brandon play this stage, or play this game, and he hated this stage. He was like, I fucking hate turrets. Anybody that puts turrets in a game is a piece of shit. I'm like, Brandon, but turrets are so nice and they make sense for this level. Nope. Screw you, guy. Overall, it looks pretty nice. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Ah, see? You see it? You see it down there? There's a hole. I gotta oh, God, I can see the whole outside of the level. I gotta fix that. Huh. I guess it was in the fucking third part. I didn't think it was in the third part. There's narwhals on the back, too. Don't know if you noticed those. I know the secret that I'm looking for is inside the Arova here. So I know it's someplace close. Yeah, see right there. Right there. There's little like narwhals on the back of the wall here. Why? I don't know. Because I put them there. There doesn't always have to be an explanation for things. Maybe whoever built this giant ship really liked narwhals. These guys are quite challenging to fight. They rush you and they slash you with their sharp ass claws, dude. Yeah, the game gets way more difficult in these later stages. Ah, I think it's right here. No? God damn it. Oh, wait, did I locate it? Or did I find a different secret that I don't remember putting in here? What is my favorite game genre? You're looking at it, man. Action platformer. 100% is my favorite game genre. It's what I grew up playing, and it's what I've always enjoyed playing. Like, the first game I ever played was actually Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So, you know, I grew up playing Sonic. And Mario and Mega Man. Mega Man X was an enormous inspiration to me. Like, those games just really captured my imagination when I was a kid. Is this it? Is he in here? Damn. I don't remember where I put this motherfucker. My least favorite, JRPGs. Or turn-based RPGs, I guess. I don't know if that's strictly a JRPG thing, but I do not enjoy turn-based combat. Point and click is also up there pretty high. I just find them kind of boring, I guess. I don't know. Not for me. Not my cup of tea. You know, everybody's got their different vices. And mine is not action, or not turn-based combat. Alright. I don't know where he's at. I don't remember. It's been months since I built this stage. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna fight Catalysta here. And she's probably gonna absolutely annihilate me because I suck at this boss fight. The ultimate betrayal, her mentor and leader siding with the enemy. I would let you guys read this, but, you know, I don't. I guess if you wanted to, you could pause the live stream and read it, but eh. Let's fight Catalysta, shall we? She has a lot of fucking health. And I have no upgrades, so that sucks. 0 upgrades! Ah, shit. So there's gonna be 2 boss fights in this game against her. This is kind of like the introductory boss fight, so it's an easier version. The secondary version that you fight is gonna be way harder. Way more involved as well. Gonna involve some, like, background elements and, you know, it's gonna be interesting. I'm quite excited to get to that point where I'm working on the more grand in scope type of stuff. It kind of starts here with this boss fight where she's kind of like destroying the ship as you're fighting her. But yeah. You cannot shoot her when she's doing that either. She just kind of destroys your bullets. And woe behold those who accidentally hit her with Astra's weapon at the same time that she's attacking, because you will get sent flying against the wall and take lots of damage. Get away from me. Yeah. You get her to half health, and she's like, alright, I'm done with you. And she flies off the screen and comes flying down real fast and cuts the ship in half, bro. Yeah. I'm gonna add some, like, different things coming out of the ship there, and yeah, it'll be nice. It'll be fun. And she drops the key to get you out of the boss room, and you fall to your doom. No, not really. You don't fall to your doom. Yeah, that is Catalysta. She's a monster. All right, so let me actually pull up the guy. So this dude, see if I can actually find him. He should be some hero. And probably one of the subs. Not this one. In this one? No, I don't think so. He's not in this one. Oh! I didn't even know those were up there. How about that? Not this level. I don't know where I stuck him, dude. I'll just show you the sprite here in a minute if I don't find him here pretty soon. Nope. Alright. This is the dude. Maybe. Oh, is he? Oki! That was his name. His name is Oki. So this is Oki. Look at him. Here, check him out. Oki. He's gonna be like an in-game or an in-universe character that is like a comic book character or whatever. He's a grumpy plank of wood. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, you were asking about Easter eggs. There is one big Easter egg. It's the biggest one, and it's also the one that I'm kind of the most nervous about because I feel like Nintendo's going to come at me with a giant band hammer and kick me in the ass. But I don't care, I guess. Ta-da! Here we go. I think I've shown this on stream before, but we'll do it again. Yeah, it's quite literally, you know, 1-1, as it would appear in the Vectra universe. It's also the only point in the game where you can actually Goomba stomp enemies. Nintendo will come for you now. I know. I'm aware. Nintendo doesn't like when people celebrate love of their games. Which, this is what this is meant to be. You know, I love Mario, and I love the games. And I wanted to, I really just wanted to do this, man. I really wanted to recreate this level. And I did create some original, there's original sections in here, obviously. This section is not in the original game. And I feel like I changed the song enough, maybe? Maybe enough? Who knows? Die, bitch! So you can totally shoot them, you can stomp on their heads. So my thought process is this is actually the spot where Mario comes down in his game. He jumps down here, it comes across here, it goes in the pipe, right? Yeah, whatever. It comes out there. Yeah. No flagpole. I should make it so you can go in the castle, though. That'd be neato. Yeah, that's it. That's literally the biggest Easter egg in the game. As of right now, anyways. Alright, so in terms of other stages, let's see, we got all of this shit here. Like, literally all of this stuff here is leftovers from this game's original concept. Do you want to see what this game started life off as, dude? It's fucking crazy. It's crazy. You also added the secrets. I did. It's not even going to look like the same game, bro. I promise. Here, let's, it's in here. Which one isn't? I've made a lot of games. There it is, 2024. So this was actually Vectra Star's initial concept. You know, it was a vastly different game. Same principle. I mean, you can actually see some of the enemies are still in the game. Like this guy here is that fucker that I hate so much. There's no crouching ability yet, but you can still kill stuff. And these guys here actually ended up becoming the little blue guys with spikes on their back, and these are the spinning saw blades that actually follow you. They started life off as bats. Enemies also used to drop health. Put creepy music. I mean, there is music, but it's not creepy. I'm not going to play this for very long. It's kind of awful. It's a very incomplete product, clearly. Actually, does this game even have a map screen? Hell no, this game doesn't have a map screen. Are you kidding me? So, yeah, that's what Vectra started life off as. And then, you know, gradually got to be more like what it is now. Over time. But this is why I like doing these live streams, because I get to kind of like go back and see the progress as it becomes its own thing. So here is the predecessor of the map screen. Yeah, it started life off as the planet is way fucking bigger in this version. Like way too big. It's freaking enormous. It would be way too hard to navigate this. You would get lost on the map screen easily. I see 2 pink pixels. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there's a space station. I see. Game development and game design, in my opinion, is an iterative process. You start life off as one thing, and gradually it becomes the finished product. Games go through tons and tons of changes and redesigns, and all sorts of things get added and removed, and so it's kind of neat to have these little snapshots of older versions of a game. But here, we've got the ability to crouch added, you know. We've even got the ending total screen here and the map screen finished. But yeah, that's that. What else can I show you guys? So you were talking about creepy. I did work on a game that had a bit of a creepy vibe to it at one point. I get so distracted so easily when I'm doing these, though. Oh, shit. So yeah, this was kind of my attempt at a Metroidvania. Sort of. It was supposed to be a Metroidvania, but I'm bad at programming. Or I was at this point. This game, when did I make this? Actually, let me, no, not ROMs. Here we go. No, it's not in here. It's in this. 2015. I made this in 2015. So, you know, I've learned a lot and grown quite a bit since this period. But I mean, it get a little map screen, you know. It's essentially just, it's not bad. It is playable, and I could have probably finished it. I could probably go back and finish it now, actually. But you get this, you got a jetpack, and you get to fly freely around the world here. So movement is not so much an issue as it is in most Metroidvanias. It's more like different weapons needed to open different things and that sort of stuff. So like the boring kind of Metroidvania. Yeah, there's not much going on, man. It's, I don't know. It's a mixed bag. On one hand, it's kind of neat. On the other hand, it's like really basic. Yeah, is this a dead end? I don't remember. I haven't played this in a while. Ah, no. We got missiles, son. Yay. Now we can blow open rocks. So there was... confetti! Dude, if I couldn't get the stupid app that I use for live streaming to work today. So I can't even make the confetti happen. Or now I guess it would be not confetti anymore. I have it replaced with fireworks. And the fireworks look quite nice. So oof, tomorrow me and Brandon will be doing a marathon stream of Elden Ring. And Saturday, for Community Day, we are going to be playing Mario Kart. You going to be there, dude? You going to play Mario Kart with us? Nah, bitch. Remember, there's a secret right here. Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Missile expansion obtained. Maximum missile ammo increased by 5. Well, we would like to see you there. You must drop all your other plans and join our live streams, oof. It is required. I hope you know I'm joking. Don't take that seriously, man. I appreciate you showing up, even for just a little bit. Alright, so this like we got our first like big split here, right? Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. I guess the secret rooms show up in pink. That's kind of neato. Things that I don't remember. I'm gonna fucking die, dude. Health. I need health. Give me. I have determined that the next game that I work on will be a farm sim. Depends on the time. Well, I'm not sure what time it'll be either, because I do have to, Oh, my sisters are here. Is open. Come in. Quit hitting me, you fuck! Hold on. I saw cracks. And I also see something over there, so let's head over that way. Oh my god, yes! Health expansion acquired. Your total health has increased. So now I've got an energy tank, essentially. Alright guys, I do have to go. My company is here. Oof, dude, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I know this is a bit of a shorter stream, about an hour, but yeah, it was fun. I had fun sharing some of my older projects with you and sharing what I'm currently working on. I hope to see you either tomorrow, definitely Saturday. Oof. Kick Brandon's ass at Mario Kart for me. See you then, man. Have a good night.